Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Tony Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium, home of St. Mary's basketball. Tonight, the girls take center stage. For St. Mary's, 4 is Olivia Matella, 12 is Nicolette Dietria, 13 is Pamela Gonzalez, 22 is Gabby Torres, 24 is Janice Avellino. Arlington Catholic starts number 5, Erin Donlin, 11, Mariana Ball, 21, Katrina Perez, 22, Angela Maniatis, 44 is Kristen O'Keefe. Something's got to give. Both teams are 1-1. They're both looking for their second win. St. Mary's looking for their first win in the conference, and they control the tap. And they'll look to get on the board first. They weave it outside, looking to go to the basket. They bounce it inside. Great pass. He missed a layup. Tremendous pass. And Avellino couldn't get it to go. St. Mary's straight man-to-man. They almost threw it away. Shot clock winding down. She took steps. So St. Mary's missed a layup. Arlington Catholic turns it over. Both teams have had a chance to get on the board. Neither team has. So St. Mary's still with a chance to get on the board first. Arlington Catholic goes to a half-court trap. Torres shot too strong. Taken away by St. Mary's. Blocked inside. Nice block by O'Keefe on Gonzalez. Layup, no good by Donlin. Well, both teams a little bit of jitters starting the game off. Torres didn't take the shot. Perez going to the basket, can't hit it. O'Keefe comes away with the rebound. O'Keefe is a big presence inside for Arlington Catholic. He throws in a 3. So Arlington Catholic breaks the ice, gets on the board first. Dietria kicks it out to Torres. Shut off. Steps back, takes the shot. Off the rim, no good. O'Keefe with another rebound. It goes to the floor. Jump ball. It'll be Arlington Catholic's basketball with the alternate possession. I thought it was. St. Mary's got the opening tap. No, they changed it. The outside officials changed it. They were going to give it to St. Mary's. St. Mary's won the opening tap, so the next jump ball goes to Arlington Catholic. St. Mary's doubles up when they have a chance. And we're going to get a foul against St. Mary's reaching in. Trying to go to the basket. St. Mary's will double up on Arlington Catholic. That will leave somebody open if they can get the ball to them. Off the rim, no good. Gonzalez had it knocked away, gets it back. Falling to the floor, couldn't hit it. Avellino follow, can't hit it. St. Mary's having a lot of problem getting on the board, and Arlington Catholic throws it away. So we played just about 3 minutes. And we have a 3-point basket by Kristen O'Keefe, who's the biggest player on the floor. She stayed outside and hit the 3. There's that half-court trap by Arlington Catholic. St. Mary's handles it. And now we get a tie-up. It'll be St. Mary's basketball. The Catholic coach wanted to travel on Deetria. Didn't get it. Step back, off the rim, no good. St. Mary's can't buy a basket. Avellino did a nice job of making Perez alter the shot. Here's O'Keefe inside, gets her own rebound, gets hit. She'll be at the free throw line. She's got an edge inside height-wise, and she's using it so far. She missed the first, got a second try, got hit, and she's at the line for two. She gets her fourth point. Makes them both. She's got all five, and it's 5-0. They try to go inside, got picked off by Donlin. Her shot is good. Inside to Avellino again. Can't hit the shot around the rim and out. Half a period by and St. Mary's hasn't scored yet. Nice drive by Donlin. She's got 4 in a row. St. Mary's needs a timeout. A 9-0 run by Arlington Catholic. 5 by O'Keefe, the first 5, and now Donlin's run the last 4. St. Mary's got a couple of layups. They can't get them to go. There's a lid on St. Mary's basket. Just past the halfway mark of this first period, St. Mary's has been shut out. That's the bad news. The good news, they got a lot of basketball left to play. We mentioned both teams looking for their second win. St. Mary's their first win in the conference. They beat Saugus opening night here. And then they had to go and play a very tough, always tough Archbishop Williams. And they played them tough as they always do. But they came out in the short end as they usually always do. And everybody else does as well. Yersi Quiliz. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. She's an 8th grader in the game for St. Mary's. Torres thought about it, didn't take it. Deetria, a nice pass inside. They finally get it to go. That play has been there because O'Keefe has come over to pick up the driver. And they've dished it off to Avellino a couple of times, but she hadn't been able to knock it down. So she finally gets St. Mary's on the board. Took them 4.5 minutes. Inside, tipped away by Avellino. Nice pass. Great bounce pass from Quiliz to Metella. So St. Mary's runs 4 in a row. Steps called. Ashley Sullivan coming in the ball game. Jeff Newhall going to his bench to try and get something going. Nice job by the little 8th grader. Deetria. Oh, that went down and came back out again. Avellino with the rebound, gets it, looking for a 3-point play. Little 8th grader did a terrific job. Little nice shake and bake move. Got by the defender through a nice down-court pass to Deetria. She laid it up and went around the rim and out. But Avellino was there to clean off the glass and put it back up and in. Misses the three-point play. Has it blocked by O'Keefe. Yeah, there's a big presence inside. Stepped out of bounds. Another turnover. Maniatis trying to go to the basket. They forced her deep, and she went too deep. She went past the end line. St. Mary's handles the pressure. They missed the layup. It went out of bounds. It hit the Arlington Catholic player on the floor. I used to tell people, it's nice when you come in from the left side if you take the shot left-handed. But if you can't make it left-handed, take it right-handed so you can make it. Dietrich had an easy layup. She tried to go with the left hand and couldn't get it to go. Another nice little shift by Queeley's. Blocked. Avellino gets it back, can't hit the shot. O'Keefe with another rebound. Steps called. Arlington Catholic scored the first 9 points. They got about 9 turnovers since then. St. Mary's handles the pressure. They've got a couple of easy shots, but they haven't got them to go. Try to go inside to Avellino. The ball goes to the floor. We'll get a jump ball. It'll be Arlington Catholic basketball. From way outside, Taunton throws in a three. Nothing but net. Almost brought rain with that one. They throw it away. Torres is coming back for St. Mary's. Just under a minute left in the period. 12-6. Tipped away, they're going to get Avellino for going over the back. And give Arlington Catholic a fresh 30 seconds. Too strong with the shot. Gonzalez with the rebound. Looking to go to the basket, throws it in and gets fouled. Good drive. Little hesitation at the top of the circle, and it just took it strong to the basket. She can get St. Mary's a three-point play away. And Arlington Catholic can virtually use up the period. 30 seconds on the shot clock, 31 seconds on the game clock. So Alice gets a three-point play. St. Mary's is back within 3. Kind of out of control with that play. She was looking for a foul, but she was kind of out of control. Off the rim, no good. And Torres, looking for the basketball, commits the foul. That would have been nice. Torres hit that three-point play. She stepped out of bounds. Doylan stepped out of bounds with 1 second left. They got a catch and throw. They gave it to Gonzalez. She couldn't get the shot off. So Arlington Catholic won on a 9-0 run to start the period, to start the game. St. Mary's answered with a 9-3 run. So at the end of one, it's Arlington Catholic 12, St. Mary's 9. We're just about set to start the second 8 minutes. St. Mary's finally got the offense. 4.5 minutes it took them to get on the board. They missed a couple of easy shots. Still have the basketball. Arlington Catholic got out quickly, and then Arlington Catholic had a bushel of turnovers. Stolen away by Donlin. Kind of a little nonchalant pass trying to get it to Gonzalez. Donlin picked it off easily. Sullivan almost picked it off back. They try to go inside, they throw it away. Lead pass too far for O'Keefe. Torres looking to go to the basket. Throws it in. Nice job. Boy, they just fired that up. Caught that and just threw it. Not a very good shot, but they're lucky it got knocked out by St. Mary's. Stolen away by Gonzalez. And it's stolen back by Arlington Catholic. Swatted away by Avelino when she saves it, but right to O'Keefe. Shot no good. Action back and forth. Gonzalez can't hit the shot. Dolan comes out of the pack. Shot hit the bottom of the rim. Action, but no scores. Torres can't hit it. It laid off the front rim and hung out. And we got a foul outside on St. Mary's. Martella and Dietrich are coming back. So St. Mary's as their starting five back on the floor. Donlin got hit going to the basket. O'Keefe, there's only been two scorers, Donlin and O'Keefe. O'Keefe sets a pick at the top of the circle, and Donlin goes around it and takes it strong to the basket. And a couple of instances, if they just let her go, she's in a terrible position to take a shot. It bounces good for her. That was no good. So St. Mary's can tie it with a basket. Torres couldn't get the shot off. Ball goes to the floor. Arlington Catholic takes it away. St. Mary's can't get over the hump. They were down a point with a chance to take the lead. They had a chance to tie it up. Shot goes. A three-point basket by Cucinotta. Knocked out by St. Mary's. So the lead is back up to 5. It was 1. And they had a chance to take the lead. It was 2. They had a chance to tie it. And both times they turned it over. Stolen away, and we got a foul against Simmons. St. Mary's in foul trouble. 5 minutes left. Arlington Catholic will be shooting free throws. That's only the third team foul on Arlington Catholic. Willies is back in the game. Metella just taken away by O'Keefe. She's a big presence inside. She put her hand up and blocked the shot. They go inside to O'Keefe. Shot from outside, no good. Long rebound goes to Deitria. She gets shut off. Shot too strong. Avellino with the rebound, can't hit it. It got knocked out by Arlington Catholic. That's about the 4th or 5th layup that St. Mary's has missed. Just about halfway through the second period. Low scoring. More turnovers than points. Trying to get it inside, couldn't. Gonzalez follows, can't hit it. We're going to get a foul. They picked off the pass, but they fouled O'Keefe making the pass. And O'Keefe is going to get 1-on-1 at the line. And that's the 3rd foul on Avellino. That's going to hurt because she's been doing a pretty good job on O'Keefe since she got those 5 early points. Now she has to sit down. So 1-on-1, she needs the first to get the second. She's perfect with her other 2. And she's perfect with that one. That one's no good. Arlington Catholic takes it away. From way outside, too strong, but Arlington Catholic gets the long rebound. Gonzalez is going to get called. She reached in, but she had her hand on the back of O'Keefe, and O'Keefe is back at the line for 1-on-1. Almost matching their biggest lead. Their biggest lead was 9. It's now 8. They go over the top. Easy pickings for Gonzalez. That ends a little bit of a drought for St. Mary's. Only their second basket. And we played just about 5 minutes. They throw it away. Deitria hit the side of the backboard. That's a tough shot to take. And I think Arlington Catholic called the timeout. They threw the ball away. Deitria had it. He was 1-on-3. That's a tough shot to take. She hit the side of the backboard, and there was nobody to rebound except Arlington Catholic. 19-13, a low-scoring game. Both teams having trouble putting the ball in the basket. St. Mary's has more baskets than Arlington Catholic. 6-5, but 2 of their baskets are threes. And they've outscored St. Mary's 6-1 from the free throw line. .301 left in this first half. Catholic Central League action here at the Tony Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium. Quiles, Metella, Gonzalez, Guitria, and Torres. Shot too strong. Gonzalez with the rebound. From dead in the corner, the 8th grader gets a 3-point shot. She's going to be a good one. Taken away. Gonzalez lays it in. And is back within a point. Tip taken away by Gonzalez. Foul against Arlington Catholic. She's about to make a nice bounce pass to Torres, who was wide open. They're not shooting yet. Sullivan comes back. Only the 4th team foul. Arlington Catholic has a couple of wastes before St. Mary's shoots. But once again, St. Mary's, they were in this situation before, down a point, with a chance to get the lead. Gonzalez off the rim, no good. We got a foul against Arlington Catholic. No, they called it against Sullivan. Simmons was looking a little bit dejected, like they called it on her, but they didn't. They called it on Sullivan. And that'll put Donlan at the line. Needs the first to get the second. Missed that one. They made her alter the shot. O'Keefe was there, put her hand up. Wheelers had to throw it way over her head. Now she's caught reaching in. This is going to be 2 shots because St. Mary's in a double penalty. So Mariana Ball looking for her first points. Once again, St. Mary's had to a point with a chance to take the lead. Got it down, back to within 2 with a chance to tie. And they couldn't do it. All around the rim, it fell out. No good again. 1:20 and counting left. Willies lets it fly. Off the rim, no good. That was a good shot. Just missed. Didn't get the bounce. Swatted away by Gonzalez. Dawn's a little bit out of control with those layups coming to her left. She's a right-handed shooter. She takes it to her left, trying to throw the underhand layup. Gonzalez just swatted it away. 5-second call. St. Mary's gets it back. 1 tick over a minute left in this first half. I think if you told Jeff Newell with a minute left you're going to have 18 points in the game, he would have been very unhappy. But he's only down 2. And again, they had a chance to tie it and couldn't do it. They trailed the entire first half. That big presence for Arlington Catholic. O'Keefe is going to rest the last 47 seconds. Donald's looking to go to the basket again. He lost it, but they couldn't get a handle on it. Went out off Metella. Going to the basket. She lost it, but Metella couldn't grab it. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. They just beat the 5-second call. It goes to the floor. Wheeler's jump ball. It'll be Arlington Catholic's basketball. They've got 5 seconds to get a shot off. It didn't go, but they didn't get the shot off anyway. St. Mary's can take the last shot if they choose. 15 seconds left. From dead in the corner, another 3 by the 8th grader. St. Mary's first lead of the game. Just before the buzzer from dead in the corner. Yursi Quiles throws in her second 3-point basket, and St. Mary's has their first lead of the game. 21-20, St. Mary's over Arlington Catholic at halftime. Welcome back to the Tony Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium. St. Mary's has the basketball, and they have a 1-point lead. Their first lead of the game came with 2 seconds left. They try to go inside. Tough pass. Virtually impossible to make that pass. And it certainly was impossible that time. Donlan from way outside throws in a 3. She had 9 in that first half, leading all scorers. O'Keefe had 8. Drive, can't hit it. Avellino, the follow, got fouled. So it was 12-9 at the end of the period. St. Mary's got the first basket, made it 12-11. Arlington Catholic went on a 7-0 lead to open up an 8-point lead. St. Mary's answered back with a 7-0 run to get it back to 19-18. The run ended at 10-2 to end the half at 21-20 with that big 3 the second by Quiles. Avellino makes 1. There's a 1-point lead for St. Mary's, and Arlington Catholic outscored them 7-1 from the free throw line. So now it's a 1-point lead for Arlington Catholic as we go back and forth. It's a pitcher's battle. Stolen away by St. Mary's. Torres commits the foul. She had it, she lost it. She took her eye off dribbling, I think, and went a little bit high. She lost it, went to go get it, went to the floor. When she tried to get it, she slammed into the Arlington Catholic player. So every time St. Mary's has an opportunity, they finally cashed in with the little 8th grader's second 3-point basket to take a 1-point lead. The drive was up and good by Donlan. Nice bounce pass, can't hit the shot. O'Keefe inside is making him alter that shot. She's so big inside. The runner by Gonzalez, no good, gets her own rebound. Matella's shot, off the rim, no good. Gonzalez with a big rebound. It goes to the floor, Dorland takes it away. Gonzalez couldn't get it back up and in. Off the rim, no good. Torres with the rebound. Another tough shot. She went right at O'Keefe, and O'Keefe just blocked it. St. Mary's not making very good decisions. O'Keefe is a big presence inside. They try to go inside, they bounce it off Torres' foot. Torres is coming out. And the young 8th grader is back there. Let's see if she can make some magic again. So Donlan had 9, O'Keefe had 8. Gonzalez had 7. The layup is up and good again by Donlan. She's got all 7 in this second half, and it's a 5-point lead. 3-point basket by Matella. Gets them back within 2. St. Mary's pushing the pressure up full court. Avellino with a nice defensive play. A tough shot again by Matella. They're not taking very good shots, but they got a break there because they got fouled. That's not a good shot. She was 3 or 4 feet away from the basket, going up trying to take a running layup. Misses the first. I mentioned Gonzalez had 7. Greeley's the 8th grader. Had 6 as Matella makes the second one in that first half. And Mary's back within a point. O'Keefe shot, throws it in. She just turned around and said, "Oh, you leave me alone, I'll throw it in." She's got 10. Almost lost it. From dead in the corner again. Another 3. Her 3rd trifecta, and we're dead even at 29. She's now the leading scorer for St. Mary's. Donlan brings it up, looking to go to the basket, walks in, and gets fouled. They let her go coast to coast. Donlan and O'Keefe doing all the damage. There's 1 3-point basket by Cucinotta. Other than that, nobody else has scored. Donlan has 17 of their 30. Make it 18. She had 9 in the first half. She's got 9 here in the 3rd period. Avellino gets a break. Arlington Catholic by 2. Inside. Gonzalez didn't take the shot. Another 3-point basket. She's got 4 of them. And St. Mary's is back up by a point. Boy, she's making her presence felt tonight. Donlin, they let her go again. They should double team her and try to let somebody else beat them. Petria with a great drive. So back and forth we go, ebb and flow. St. Mary's by a point. 2:40 and counting left in the third period. Donald's looking to drive again. Nice block. Nice play by Metella. Shot no good. Here comes Donlin. And they let her go again. She's killing St. Mary's. All she's doing is just driving to the basket. Nobody stepping in front of her. Steps call. She lost it 2 or 3 times. Nobody came to help her. I think if during the timeout, we may say, you think somebody might want to cover Donlin? She's got 22 points. Thirteen of them here in this third period. We still got a minute 57 left, and she got a couple of threes, but they're all layups going to the basket. Nobody's contesting her at all. .157 left, Arlington Catholic by a point. Back and forth, back and forth. Arlington Catholic got out quickly, 9-0. St. Mary's finished on a 9-3 run to get within 3. Arlington Catholic ran 7. St. Mary's came back and ran 7 of their own. And they finished the half on a 10-2 run with 2 seconds left. Irshi Queelys threw in her second 3-point basket to give St. Mary's their first lead of the half with 2 seconds left in the half. And now Arlington Catholic has fought back, and they lead by a point. Donlin with the basketball. Stolen away by who else? Great try around the rim and out. She deserved that one. That was a terrific defensive play. Donlin outside, covered by Sullivan. She's just looking to go to the basket. And they got to look to shut her off. Tipped and taken away by Gonzalez. Behind the back, they got away with it. They hit Gonzalez going to the basket. Who are they going to call the foul on? They called on Arlington Catholic. They got a break. Gonzalez took the ball to the basket. They hit her, but they didn't call it. She got loose, couldn't hit the shot. Off the side of the rim. A little too far out of the basket with that pass. Here's Donald looking to go to the basket again. Underhand, way under the basket, had no chance to get that one. No chance to make that pass either. It got picked off by Burke. So not a good shot at the other end, not a good pass coming back. Winds up with Arlington Catholic getting the ball back. Little underhand layup. That was almost like a force. And now we're going to get a foul on St. Mary's. Burke, probably the smallest player on the floor, got inside and got a rebound. And she threw it up and got pulled down when the ball didn't go. They can hold for one shot if they choose. Dorland, here she goes. She gave it up. Shot, no good. Arlington Catholic comes away with the rebound. Shot from the corner, no good. They get the rebound back and they throw it in. And there's the 8th grader getting loose for the layup. So St. Mary's led by 1 at halftime. Ebb and flow. It's now Arlington Catholic by 1. Arlington Catholic 37, St. Mary's 36 with a period left. So back and forth. St. Mary's. Arlington Catholic outscored St. Mary's 12-9 in the first period. St. Mary's outscored them 12-8 in the third period, take a 1-point lead. Arlington Catholic outscores St. Mary's by 2, 17-15. So we got 8 minutes left. The game's still on the line. Arlington Catholic has the basketball. There's Donlin going to the basket again. If they covered her, Torres can't hit the shot. Gonzalez with a big rebound. Knocks it home. Shot no good. Good defense by Gonzalez. Forced her to alter that shot. Almost went into the backcourt. Gonzalez lets it fly. No good. Deitria with a nice play. Deitria grabbed the rebound and got grabbed on the arm. So St. Mary's will get it back. Out deep. Back to Gonzalez. Looking to go to the basket. Gets hit. She'll go to the free throw line. She got the defender on her hip and just took it strong to the basket. She'll get 2 at the line with a chance to give St. Mary's the lead back. Our second tie was 29-29. It's 39-39. And she gets the bounce. St. Mary's got the lead back. We got a lot of basketball left. And Catholic still has Donlin on the floor. She's looking for an opportunity to take it to the basket. They almost lost it. Arlington Catholic calls timeout. They're in trouble. 6 seconds on the shot clock. They had O'Keefe out of the game. They're going to get O'Keefe back in the game. 6:28 left in this one. Both teams looking for their second win of the season. St. Mary's looking for their first win in the Catholic Central League. It's been a barn burner. There have been more fouls and turnovers than points for both teams. 40-39 St. Mary's. They trailed all but 2 seconds of the first half when Yursi Quiles hit her second of 3-point baskets to give them a 1-point lead at halftime. She came out and kept them in the game. She got 8 points in the third period. She's got 14. She got 8 of their 15 points in the third period. Gonzalez has got all 4 of St. Mary's here in the fourth period. And Arlington Catholic will have the ball with 6 seconds on the shot clock. And just don't let Donlin drive to the basket. Tip, the shot clock goes off. I don't know if they knew there was only 6 seconds left in the shot clock. St. Mary's with a 1-point lead. And Quiles will bring it up. Tough shot again, taking it to the basket. Deetria, that's about the third or fourth time she's tried to take it at O'Keefe, and they wound up altering the shot. And they take it away. Metella from Deetria. St. Mary's has their biggest lead of the game, 3. Deetria made up for it with the steal at the other end. Here comes Donlan. She likes to go to her left rather than her right. She lines up the 3 and knocks it down. We're tied again. Torres and off, very tough. St. Mary's taking some really tough shots. Shot selection has not been the best. Dead even with 5 minutes left. Our third tie in the game. Donlan again. She's been immense. Basket counts and a foul. Lavanega getting her first basket, and it's a big one. St. Mary's going to look back at this and say, some of the shots we took were outlandish. It rolls out. Gonzalez with the rebound. O'Keefe is back inside, so that makes it tough for St. Mary's. Around the rim and out. That hung there for an extra second and dropped out. Three-point basket by Burke. And all of a sudden it's a 5-point lead. St. Mary's just saved it, and Jeff Newell wants a timeout. So they led 42-39. Arlington Catholic on an 8-0 run has opened the lead to 5. Six three-point baskets by Arlington Catholic. 4 by St. Mary's, all 4 by the young 8th grader. And St. Mary's, the shot selection has not been the best. They've taken some really tough shots. Shots that they had no business taking and no chance of making. Well, they got their work cut out for them. "27 points for Erin Donlan. She certainly has been the difference. And O'Keefe inside has been a difference as well. She's got a few points, but she's making St. Mary's take some terrible shots. Shot clock winding down. Metella almost saved it. She had it, lost it, and went out of bounds. They had to shoot it up with the shot clock winding down. St. Mary's now going full court pressure. Donlan beats it easily. And I don't think that's what the coach wanted, take that shot. Back checking takes it away. I think Catholic will be content to run some clock, shorten the game up, leading by 5. Donlan can't go. O'Keefe way outside. That's 2 dribbles, by the way. They didn't call it. Doylan went by the basket, wrapped it around. O'Keefe got it back. Stolen away. And now they're going to get a foul on Queelers. They didn't get the double dribble on O'Keefe. She caught it, bounced it, waited for somebody to get it, and then she bounced it again. Sullivan's coming in, Avellino's going out. St. Mary's up against it now with 2:51 left, down 5. Arlington Catholic has the basketball. They're content to just run some clock, shorten the game. Shot, Gonzalez picks it off. St. Mary's has to go quickly, they have to score. And Gonzalez does that. One possession game. And again, Arlington Catholic will get it under 2 minutes. Going to the basket, there she goes again. Easy pickings. They're not covering her at all. Oh, another one of those miracle shots that throw up a prayer and none of them have been answered. Back to a 9-point lead. They're content to run the clock. Donlan stuck, tip, loose. St. Mary's comes away with it. They have to score, and they have to do it quickly. Off the rim, no good. And St. Mary's is not going to get their second win. Arlington Catholic is going to go to 2-1. Torres steals it away and lays it in, and we got a timeout. 1 minute left. That gives St. Mary's 10 points in the fourth period. They're still down 3 with a minute left. They need the ball back. Shot selection has not been good for St. Mary's. O'Keefe in the middle has just anchored and put her hand up, and they've taken shots, throwing it way over her, reach over her head, and haven't come close to making some of those shots. When they've taken good shots, they've been making some. They led 42-39. An 8-0 run opening up a 5-point lead. They'll look to shorten the game up. St. Mary's has to shut them down. They can't let them score. Timeout called by Arlington Catholic. 11 seconds on the shot clock. 40 seconds on the game clock. St. Mary's, they can't foul. It would take 2 fouls. And they don't want to foul because that would give Arlington Catholic a fresh 30 seconds so they can run the clock out. Neither team is shooting free throws. So St. Mary's has to play solid defense, take the ball away, and then they have to hit a 3-point shot. So a tall order for the Spartans here. They have a pulse, but it's a very weak pulse. 5 team fouls apiece. Arlington Catholic can foul twice. or foul at least once. They can run the clock down and then foul. If St. Mary's does get the ball back with a chance to tie it. "29 points by Erin Donlin. 10 points by O'Keefe, and she's taken about a dozen points away from St. Mary's with her defense. O'Keefe stuck. Here's Donlin. Lost it. Tie up. It'll be St. Mary's basketball. They've got time. But they need a three-point basket. They can virtually take all of the shot clock. There's 31 seconds left in the game. They need a three. Another tough shot. They have to foul now because it'll run the clock out. Another tough shot. They were going for two. They needed three. 14 seconds left. They have to foul. And they fouled the wrong person, Donlin. Donlin's going to be at the line shooting 1-on-1. She can ice it if she makes one of these. If she makes this one, so she needs this one to get the second one. If she makes one, it's over. St. Mary's would need two possessions. And of course she made it, and that gives her an even 30 points. She's got 30 of their 50. O'Keefe has 10. That's 40 of the 50 points. And Arlington Catholic is going to go 2-1. And St. Mary's is going to drop. Gonzalez lays it in. They call a timeout. But too little, too late. 4.6 seconds left. So St. Mary's is going to go to 1-2 on the early season. Arlington Catholic will go to 2-1. And it was the scoring of Donlin. O'Keefe chipped in with 10, but more importantly, O'Keefe just took everybody out of the game offensively for St. Mary's. She stayed underneath the basket, put her hand up, forced St. Mary's to take some horrible shots, alter their shots, and it cost the Spartans. Because they're going to lose a tough one here at home. They would have to foul immediately. They'll look to get it to Donlin. They do. They foul her. That's who they wanted the ball with. So even if she misses this, there's only 3 seconds left for St. Mary's to get down and throw up a prayer. And I wouldn't bet that she would miss these. And she does. They got a shot off at the buzzer that would have tied the game. She missed the free throw. Arlington Catholic outscored St. Mary's 11-5 from the free throw line, and they win the game by 3. So foul shots were the difference, but St. Mary's took some really not very good shots. I hate to repeat myself, but they took a lot of shots that they had no chance of making, and that was O'Keefe in the middle, just putting her hand up, altering the shots, forcing them to take bad shots, and it cost them. They had the lead by 1 at halftime. They fell behind again. They came out. They got their biggest lead of the game, 42-39. Arlington Catholic went on an 8-0 run to open up a 5-point lead. St. Mary's kept nibbling back, but they couldn't get that basket that put them over the top, and they had no answer for Erin Donlan, who wound up with 31 points, 31 of the 51. Between her and O'Keefe, they scored 41 of the 51 points. 3 other players scored a basket, and that was it. Actually, Cucinotta got 2 baskets, but they just couldn't get any offense going. They were taking some really tough shots, and that was the presence of O'Keefe in the middle. So for Arlington Catholic, O'Keefe gets 10, Erin Donnelly gets 31. On the other side, Avellino had 5, Torres had 4, Deitria had 2, Matella had 8. The young 8th grader, Quealy, she got 2 3-point baskets. The second one gave St. Mary's their first lead with 2 seconds left in the half. She got 2 more 3-point baskets in the third period. She wound up with 14. And Pamela Gonzalez had 8 in the second half. She winds up with 15 to be the leading scorer for St. Mary's. So a tough game for the Lady Spartans. They just couldn't get any offense going. And O'Keefe was a big factor in the middle defensively for Arlington Catholic. So the final score, Arlington Catholic 51, St. Mary's 48. St. Mary's will go to 1-2. Arlington Catholic will go to 2-1. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.